Okay, let's talk about it. COVID-19, life behind the mask. Now, when COVID first struck, it pretty much turned the world upside down. It's like I'm living in a sci-fi movie. You know what I mean? It, I know a lot of motherfuckers are profiting from it financially, as far as your PPPs and your unemployment and so on and so on. But it got to the point where now they forcing brothers to get vaccinated, and this is the land of the free. I don't really get that in the sense to where, especially when, okay, even when I get vaccinated, I still gotta wear this mask. You saying I can still catch COVID again because it's different strains
I
of
just
it.
like how can the government pick and choose where they want to give a fuck.
Yeah,
Because here it is, they sponsor poison in many shapes, form, and fashion.
yeah.
Whether it's liquid poison, whether it's tobacco, it's just they sponsor poison.
But you ain't even got no cure for the common cold. There's no cure for the common cold, God. Now you can cure this overnight.
No, they didn't cure it. They have no cure for the corona.
Yeah.
They just giving you a vaccine to make it where you can
What?
become immune to this. So it's no.
But
cure
that's just
for
it. They saying that you can still catch COVID even when you get the shot. This is out there.
Yeah, correct. Yeah.
So why am I taking the shot? And if I get sick, I can't even sue a motherfucker for taking the shot. They not even held accountable for that.
It's
The
gonna be
companies
like
that's
one of
crazy.
those. It's gonna be like one of those videos we used to see where the lawyer get on TV and like, have you took this shot? And
You know what I mean?
are
Like,
you paralyzed X, Y, and Z? If so, call this number.
because the thing is, like, look,
and
man,
a million people gonna get $10.
I'm not telling nobody to not do anything. Let's get that to it. You do what you feel is coming, you know what I'm saying, that works for you. But my thing is, now that you forcing this on people, like I told you, DMX had to take that damn shot before he passed. And now all of a sudden, they talking about drug overdose. And the brother looked
DMX
clean as fuck.
overdose.
He looked clean as fuck to me because
That's why he overdosed.
they say that COVID doesn't actually kill you. It's like if you suffer from
DMX
something
overdose.
else, you know what I mean? It kind of enhances that.
Been to rehab 8 times. 5 of those times was on TV. But I want to get into that.
But would he have overdose if he had took that shot?
Yes.
Man, you don't know that, brother. You don't know that.
Yes. And how you know? You asked me, my opinion is yes. Your opinion is no.
I don't know.
Right.
I just know it's a hell of a coincidence. You know what I mean?
Everything is not a conspiracy against the black man.
I'm not. Look, bro. This bigger than black man shit. God, this bigger than black man.
Yeah, I believe he overdosed. But
you ain't never hear of people like Bill Gates talking about population control.
Exactly. I definitely believe in population control.
You know what I'm saying?
I believe that.
So you don't
the
feel
Bible was written. I believe in religion. I believe in God, but I believe the Bible was population control. Was in the mind of population control. But yeah, I definitely believe in population.
How you associate the Bible with this though?
Because the Bible was written because you got a group of people. You got to think back in the past. You got people. Now you need to control these people. Now you need to make. So the Bible was written to make people want to do good without laws and all. Like okay, let's try to make people do good and be good and think they're going to be rewarded for doing this. So that's why the Bible was made. That's why good. If you drop the O, it's God. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think it's just another form of control. I don't know about population control. I know in places like China.
It's the control. Religion is population.
They tell you you can only have so many kids type shit. You know,
exactly.
Areas like that. And I definitely think this is a man-made shit. You know what I mean?
Exactly, but it's definitely. I was in the mind of popular. I was definitely in the mind, especially when it first came out.
I know I'm tired of wearing this damn mask. You don't look like it's going anywhere. But hey, if I gotta wear the mask to conduct my business, that's one thing. But we in the land of the free. You know what I mean?
They give you the illusion that you're free.
Oh, I know that. But I say that to say like, how are you forcing this shot on people? You got a lot of NBA players now.
I think that's wrong.
The Kyrie Irvings and a lot of football players not even allowed to go out on the field now.
But
if you don't take the shot,
I'm gonna get it to that. You got American Airlines about to fire thousands of employees. Let's talk about the regular folk. about to fire thousands of employees
for not taking shot.
for not taking a shot. That
That's
is,
come on, man.
I thought that was illegal in America.
You don't. Nobody knows because a lot of shit, man. You can take some now. It may not affect you in a certain way, but it can affect your DNA and your you can end up having kids, and now your kids got an extra lung or something. Time got to go on a bit to see the side effects of this stuff, man. And now you forcing me to take this? I think that's a bit too much, God.
That is
that's a bit too
now,
much.
Now basically you are let me see, holding my job at ransom.
Yeah.
Meaning like, okay, well, if you don't do this, you no longer can feed your family.
Man,
and that's all that is. Meaning like, hey, so what can a person do?
And now I can't even file unemployment because I damn near. You think so? Is that considered like quitting?
Why should the government put you in the situation where you have to file unemployment?
Yeah.
But they keep talking about the economy and you want people to get out here and work, but you about to let these companies.
Because I'm not personally, I'm not
people.
going nowhere that you gonna force a shot on me. I guess I'm gonna be stuck over here because you're not forcing that shot on me. I don't care if I gotta wear 6 bags.
I thought under my nurses and my people in the medical field, I thought under the HIPAA law.
What?
The HIPAA. I thought that it was illegal for anybody to divulge any medical history about you.
Okay.
So I can't understand how a company can say, "Well, have you been vaccinated?" They shouldn't be able to ask you that.
Man,
that's like them coming in there like, when the last time you had a AIDS test? They can't do that. They can't even ask you if you got AIDS.
My thing, the best defense against this shit is doing what you should have been doing. Probably take care of yourself, doing things to help boost your immune system. Thoroughly wash your hands, like your mom said. Wash before your hand before you go in the refrigerator. Wash your hands before you eat. Things you're supposed to have been doing anyway. But damn it, man, just to force a shot on me, and it's not even. I can still catch COVID-19 with this shot. That I may have to even take another shot.
Yeah,
and another
like. Yeah, I ain't gonna allow that. Now,
you know what I mean?
That is kind of gangster. Like, hey.
Now, if you telling me this shot gonna prevent me from catching COVID-19 and it's been proven, that's one thing. It's not even. It's not even stopping you from passing it on.
Let me give you somebody else's argument. What they told me, and it made me kind of be a little empathetic. They like, well, this is more or less about the mask, and they like, well, I wear the mask because just in case if I did have a corona, I'm trying to protect, what I'm saying, somebody who might get it and might die. And I understand that, so that made me a little better with the mask. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But
I get that. You standing too close to me in a public place, you coughing on, you know what I mean?
Right.
Okay, I can feel that.
Vice versa.
But why you riding in the car by yourself with the mask on?
No, I never understood that.
Why you sitting on your porch by yourself with the mask on? It's damn near 100 degrees and you walking down the block, nobody else there, you got the mask on. Like, come on, people.
I see people put on gloves.
Yeah.
And touch everything.
Yeah.
With the same pair of gloves on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, well, you might as well not have the gloves on. Because you just contaminated everything. But people don't even know how to even be.
Man, they just, it's fuck.
But like I said, this Corona-19
has turned this world upside down.
Yes, it has. And it also let the government see what they can get away with.
Indeed.
Basically.
Indeed.
Basically. So, like I said, I personally haven't experienced any losses from the corona.
On top of population control is also helping those that's investing far as in the medical field, because you already know that's been always been.
Somebody is definitely
business booming.
Somebody
know what I'm saying?
is definitely getting rich.
Come on, man.
And now, because you got to look at it, they made a drug that they try to make mandatory to the world.
Yeah,
mandatory. Yeah. Come on, man.
What the fuck?
Come on, man.
What the fuck is going on here, people?
Look behind the curtain. Somebody look behind the curtain. I'm sincere about that. They made the corona seem like people was when it first hit. That's how you know it's some bullshit. When the corona first hit, they made it seem like People was dropping dead. The
Yes.
hospitals was over. They got freezer
Yes.
trucks outside to
Yes.
put dead bodies in. All of a sudden, when they said stay at home and just lock yourself in the house, motherfuckers stop dying.
Come on, man.
The hospitals freed up. They
Come on,
moved the
man.
trucks. Like, come on, bro. Why people ain't dying like they used to? You can go to the hospital for something else now. At first, you couldn't go to the hospital for shit but corona, and you died.
You got it, man. Look, bro.
And you died. Now all of a sudden you can go, man, stop the games, man. They put out they made like what Bush was doing with the terror attack. You made everybody
put
super
the fear of
scared.
God in your ass.
You put the fear of God in people, and once you do that, you can do anything you want to do after that.
Yeah.
And that's what they did to the world. Period.
This shit is crazy, man.
Back in the day, me and my buddy used to say, bro, you could go to the hospital when the corona first came out. We used to say, you could go to the hospital with a gunshot, and they're gonna say you died from corona.
Mm-hmm.
Just to spike them numbers up.
Yeah, indeed. I'm trying to tell you.
They had an objective.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
It's an objective, and 5-10 years from now.
Just on top by they saying that that they saying COVID ain't actually killing you. They saying, you know what I mean? Other shit is killing you.
They saying that now, but at first, COVID was COVID might as well have been a machine gun.
Come on, B.
At first, the way they dropped it, you got people buying tissue out, fighting over tissue and little small things. Like they put out mass hysteria over this disease, and like people said, me and you just did a podcast about it's been, and it's sad to say that more kids have been shot in Chicago and died from bullets than the whole United States on the Corona 19. But the only thing you'll see though, they ain't trying to fix that problem. They trying to fix this
this shit they fucking created the damn stuff.
They facilitated.
Yeah, well, yeah. Man, look, man.
And even like now, and people look at it. Even look when life started to get back to normal. And then you had more people resisting the mask. Wait. Let me say this. I really want to say this. When life started getting back to normal and you had more and more people anti-maskers, you know what they did? They came out with another version of the corona that they say is worse than the first version.
You know what I mean?
Come on, man.
And how normal did we actually get though?
But I'm just saying, even when they seen it going, they like, nope, you know what? Put out Plan B. Hit them with the
that got to the point because there was too many businesses going under. It was too much everybody just sitting at fucking home. People just milking this fucking unemployment dry to the point they gotta drop this.
But you got and that's another thing behind the mask, y'all. That's another thing I want to say, right? You had some people who didn't want to be on unemployment. You had some people unemployment was not walk in the park for everybody. Mm-hmm. So you had some people that lost houses and all type of stuff because that was able to go to work, that was going to work, that wanted to go to work, but the government told them you can't go to work. So either way, the government just pick and choose which way they want to.
That's why they had to drop a bag on the motherfucker.
They want you to die slow.
And now they want to lock motherfuckers up for.
They ain't drop no bag.
Find it. Well, I'm talking about PPP shit. Now they saying it's like they said they put some cheese on the mousetrap.
You gotta look at it.
They starved your ass to death. They put this cheese on. They set a trap for your motherfucking ass. Damn near anybody can type the right thing and get this motherfucking money. Allow you to get this money and live your best life.
But yeah, they put cheese on the trap.
And now you got a Fed case on these motherfuckers.
But you used to eat steak.
Yeah.
I'm just being real.
Yeah.
But I'm just being honest. Because they gave you some right now money.
Niggas ain't looking at it like that though. I'm just saying you
got
motherfuckers that get 20 and 30 and 40. You got some motherfuckers in news for getting $1.2 million out of these people. Like, come on, man, that's steak. That's a lot of steaks, B.
And they gave you some right now money.
Yeah, of course
they took however you was making it, they took that away from you and gave you some. Here goes some money for right now.
Yeah, but if you
got $2
million out of these motherfuckers, you ain't looking at it as right now money, guy. You looking at it as like, okay, it's time to set up shop for real. Because you got some people that got some real money. We don't know none of them.
I'm looking at it from where I'm standing at today,
I'm seeing the news
backwards.
Oh yeah,
that money was like right now. Like certain people would have still certain people would have still preferred to work and kept their routine
Of course.
how they was going, because certain people can't fall behind.
Of course.
And in certain people, like me,
But
I was doing good how I was.
Them same people, like say, you said, like I said, they was already straight. As far as people you talking about.
Not even that. Even if certain people had a routine, and I got my routine, if you throw a wrench in my routine, you threw me off.
I feel it definitely helped make a lot of motherfuckers lazy. Cause now you got me, you know what I mean? You got me stuck here. Then I get a little unemployment with the little extra you putting on top, know what I mean?
I think that's why it's been a
with back pay.
Behind the mask. I think that's why it's been a spike in violence.
Oh, definitely seen that coming.
Definitely seen that coming. Got all this energy and everything, and it's just like, you know what? Okay, no jobs. Like, man,
and you can walk up on,
used to being thugs.
And the masked man can walk up on you without even starting you now. You know what I'm saying? A masked man can walk into this bank or some shit now. You know what I mean? Like, and it's to the norm.
That's to the norm.
You know what I mean? Like, come on, you know what I'm saying? Like,
I never thought that happened.
You catch a motherfucker with his drawers down for real. And I can't even come in here without it. So you got some people around here wearing ski masks. And it's acceptable.
Yeah, and they should. As they should.
Man, look. I know if I was still in the streets, I'd probably be one of them niggas with a ski mask on. You know what I'm saying? Cause that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, other than that, like, I ain't in the streets.
Like you just said.
It's hard to breathe.
You just said some good shit.
What?
You, a customer, you can come in that motherfucker, and if you ain't got a mask on, they gonna put your ass out. This motherfucker gonna walk behind you with a ski mask on.
Come on, man.
Straight dummy.
Come on,
and
man.
And they welcome him with open arms.
Yeah.
Now they look at the other flip-flop. Now they look at you like you on some goofy shit. Man, listen.
But yeah, we definitely in some, and it's somehow they always say a lot of shit in the movies, damn near, is warming us up, it's damn near predicting the future, it's giving us glimpses.
Art depicting life, or life depicting
life. Because it's like, life will never be the same. I just seen, because I come up with nigga watch sci-fi movies, a lot of motherfuckers in some joints got can't live, you can't come outside without an oxygen, you know what I'm trying to say, oxygen mask on type shit, you feel me? I see this coming, like I said, life will never be the same, man.
It shows you how the government can really...
Yeah, I don't see this mask going nowhere, no time soon.
It shows you how the government can control the population.
Yeah.
But at the same token, you know, one thing I can say about the newer generation is less tolerant for the government telling them what the fuck to do. If you even look at it, it's more old people that be like, yeah, let's do the mask here. The younger people more like, hey, you know, like, nah, X, Y, Z. So I think that they can't get away with certain shit too long. Especially the George Floyd thing.
And that's how shit like, they end up giving us motherfuckers like Obama. When you see these motherfuckers getting to the point where they thinking too much, they can possibly rebel. We gotta give them this
sense of... What you say about Obama?
Well, he was pretty much planning.
Yeah. Thank you, man.
He was planning, so it's like it's like you said, a lot of people get more conscious, a lot of motherfuckers get more in tune with certain shit. So you don't want to have them thinking it's this way when it's that way. You gotta give them this false sense of hope. You gotta make it seem like anything is achievable. So what are these niggas gotta be crazy over here? Cause look, this nigga just became president, but is this really a nigga that was in office or something? You know what I'm saying? A black man you created.
Like, this is my example I try to get to people. Whenever Julio Gonzalez become president,
you know what I mean?
Watch what happened with the Mexicans.
Come on, man.
Watch what happened with the Mexicans.
Come on, man. I feel it did.
It's gonna be night and motherfucking day. Yeah. You don't know that it's a Mexican president.
I remember my man Dick Gregory. His name Dick Gregory?
Yep.
He ran for president. Now let a motherfucker like him made it, then the black man made it. Now once again, I'm not saying
Barack is not a black man.
Exactly. I'm definitely not hating on Obama. He definitely said good look.
Barack could have did way more for black.
Oh yeah.
Way more for black.
Yeah.
Period. For him, especially, I'm just saying, like,
but that wasn't the plan.
Exactly.
That was never the plan.
He was a pitcher. He was like
Barack came pumping more the gay agenda. And once again, ain't got nothing against no homosexual. You're grown, you're free to be what you want to be, especially in the land of the free. You know what I'm saying? I don't feel like if it's a hell below, because you're gay, you're not going there no quicker than your neighbor. You know what I'm saying?
That's another.
So I don't believe in none of that shit.
I do not understand the church people
Yeah.
that preach all that shit, man.
Yeah.
And then fucking sit out there with the sign.
Nah,
and,
them doors
man,
supposed to be open to everybody.
Man.
Period. And like I
Crazy.
said before, they some of the, if you know anybody gay, they some of the nicest people. They can, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
They some of the
they party hard.
real shit. They some of the coolest motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Good hearts on them. So
yeah, that's how I understand. That's how I understand how
when they say gay mean happy, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
right.
they definitely some happy motherfuckers.
That's
You know what
how I
I'm saying?
understand how they do people like that.
Yeah,
The
so,
church, like especially the church.
But that just say you feel what you don't understand. You know what I mean?
The church is notorious.
Yeah.
Like, man, what the fuck? Y'all say love y'all neighbor who out the damn, but if you gay, that shit wrong.
That's one of the biggest places, man, full of hypocrites and judgmental ass people.
You are right about that. Like, man, but that's why I like Trump.
Yeah, I knew you was coming with Trump.
Yeah, that's why I like Trump. Because after Barack, to see Trump, it was like some fresh air. Because one thing about Trump, like what you just said, Barack was a plant. One thing about Trump is, you know that ain't nobody telling him shit. Yeah. Whatever the fuck he said that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, wasn't no hand up his ass moving his mouth. That's why I like about Trump. Period. And people talk that shit or whatever when it comes to Trump. I'm like, listen, bro, all their ass is racist. I'd rather deal with a motherfucker who say how he feel. Like, hey, you know what? I don't like you.
At least he ain't keeping secret. At least
I
know what I'm dealing with.
You feel me? At least he ain't fucking laughing behind my back and wait till I walk off and shit. Like, no, I ain't fucking with him.
And I definitely want support nobody. Me myself, I'm just here. I'm one of them niggas, but I ain't mad at him.
I fuck with Trump.
You know what I mean? I ain't mad at him.
I fuck with Trump. Trump did some shit that I really fuck with. That what they call it? What they call it when they move people, like they move the Section 8 people in neighborhoods where people got these nice houses at. Trump stopped that shit, and I support that, bro.
Cause you don't want them niggas around, yo.
But I'm a black man, and I understand why. I don't want. I'm sitting here busting my ass for my house. $200,000-$300,000. Now you can build some shit across the street where these motherfuckers they don't even pay rent. And it's just like, nah, bro. That's why I'm paying for this house and this area for my kids. And I'm like, no. So, and Trump said, I don't give a fuck how people feel. That is wrong.
Yeah.
Period, man. These motherfuckers, presidents nowadays in the United States, politicians nowadays, like you said, this is the council era. So they making laws and shit off how the fuck people feel. Oh, real. It's like, man, they going off how people feel. Like, okay. And fuck what's right. Like, nah, you know what? If we say this and make this law, you know what? People might not mess with him. Trump ain't getting no fuck.
Yeah, but man, look, like back to this COVID thing. I don't. You talking about normal? I don't see it never being like it was yesterday. Period. They say ain't nothing new under the sun, but god damn, we've been hit with some shit to where the world will never be the same.
No, I don't think so either.
You know what I'm saying? You come with this vaccine.
I think it's gonna get back to it's gonna be a new.
You're gonna grow more. Yeah, exactly. It's gonna be a new norm. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it's gonna fade down. It's gonna fade down.
Yeah, because it's generations you raised, you used to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like my 8-year-old, this is pretty much all he gonna remember. You know what I'm saying? And I see it only getting worse. I can see it to the point where like some of them sci-fi movies, you got the rich and the elite up in them towers and some shit like that. We may not live to see that shit, but come on, man.
Yeah, eventually. Yeah, I'm talking about in my era.
Yeah, not our era. Because this is gradual.
This generation is more like rah. They more and once after George.
What's that movie, Hunger Games?
Huh?
The Hunger Games. I see it, on the level like that.
And I'm saying once after George, I can see it being more of the Mad Max. Meaning, I can see.
Yeah, but that's down the line.
But no,
Hunger Games come first.
Listen,
Hunger Games come first.
Because,
Mad Max.
Because listen, bro, this is a different era. Them people ran in the fucking Capitol and sat in the fucking set up them people dancing shit, bro. That was gangster. That shit ain't never happened nowhere. they broke through the window. They had to shoot people. Meaning, like, that's some overthrow. That's a coup. That's some overthrow the government shit, bro.
Yeah, but that wasn't the masses.
Yes, that was.
That was that.
That was enough to go through. That was enough, motherfuckers, where they couldn't stop them from overrunning the Capitol, bro.
Oh, for sure. But I'm saying the masses. I'm talking about far as just 80%, 85% of the country type shit.
If listen, that's my point. It was just enough motherfuckers where they ran through the Capitol building where they sit at motherfuckers' desks, took computers, all type of shit. So just imagine now that people see they can do that.
And that show you the difference between once again
now and then.
Well, I was about to say, far as let there be some niggas doing that shit.
Yeah, but oh, if it was niggas, yeah, they would stop it.
Come on, man.
But look at the broader picture. Let's not stop it though. That happened. That was Americans that took over the government building. So now people got that. If this can happen, just like with George Floyd, people took over the.
That was your boy.
People took over the state.
Uh-huh.
I'm just saying, people everywhere when George Floyd happened, people took over. Now people know if we get together, it ain't shit they can do.
Because we was talking about a lot of, as far as the younger generation.
They know that now.
You know what I mean? White, black,
Chicago,
Mexicans, they all knew that motherfucking shit was wrong. You had more of the youth out there just on display in every motherfucking city.
Right, see, we ain't going.
Motherfucker had to take notice.
Exactly.
Motherfucker had to pay attention to it.
See,
they tore that motherfucking cities up.
Exactly, bro. See, the government got to be a little bit more on their thing now because these people, look, they ran in the Capitol building, bro. That is unheard of. Like
as far as in our era,
they had nooses. They had nooses out there standing in front of the Capitol building, bro. If I believe if they would have caught them people, Lord knows what would have happened.
Shit, man, not a damn. What you mean?
Okay.
Oh, you talking about far as the people that ran up in there?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
They was full of.
Now I was talking about the other way around.
Man, I was about to say, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Lord knows what would happen.
They definitely was about business.
Yeah, they was on.
And you seen how they was underplaying it. Cats like on TMZ and whatnot, they was talking like even Sports Star Water was Skip and Shannon, whatever they call that motherfucking show, but they was downplaying that shit. Real shit. They was like, nah, they wasn't this, they wasn't that, but
exactly.
Let there be some motherfucking niggas.
Exactly.
Let them be some motherfucking niggas doing that same motherfucking shit.
But let me say this, right? Niggas grab crutches too much for me. But let me say this. Some of that shit when George Floyd happened
facts.
was protest. Some of that shit was riots. Period.
Yeah.
Period. I'm not gonna be funky.
You already know.
I'm keeping it real. So some people took advantage, and that's just real.
But I also heard and seen that it was a lot of people planted in a lot of these different. Well, it was a lot of motherfuckers doing their thing, but they had planted a lot of motherfucking people, far as the ones. It even in the loop, far as the ones that was attacking the police, far as the ones that were damaging their property and shit.
To kick it off, to kick off the ride.
Yeah.
On the real, you know how it goes.
Yeah. But them was definitely them niggas as far as running up in apples and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Them was them niggas.
Yeah. Took full advantage of the situation.
For real.
You taught people, the government taught people, this was their biggest mistake. You taught people and you let them see firsthand, if you get together, the government can't do nothing.
Yeah.
You let them see that. You let everybody see, especially the youth, like, man, we get together. We shut it down.
But on some other shit, that's why they end up, they take down a lot of the motherfucking groups and they demonize them as far as when the Nation of Islam first hit and your Black Panthers and what have you.
They don't want anybody to stand against the government.
And for the most part, niggas, you know what I'm saying? But they don't want any motherfucker go against grain, but especially niggas.
Especially back in the day, that's so true. Because black people, Lord knows, if they did not kill all our leaders, Lord knows what we'll be as a people. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't understand how they be so quick to point down.
They don't want black men to know how great they was. They don't want nothing you know nothing about your motherfucking past. They don't want you to know none of that shit. They want to keep you in this deaf, dumb, blind, just following the leader, the blind following the motherfucking blind type way of fucking thinking. But
yeah, because look, I'm at the level of life right now where if I had a young kid, I would feel some type of way about history class.
Oh yeah.
Like, why is you teaching my kids these lies?
Come on, man.
Stop the games, bro.
But
Christopher Columbus was a gangster.
oh for sure. But
He
this
killed
is
millions
let's
of
talk about
Indians.
it. Slapp Hannibal, light behind the mask. How has it affected you? And when you think, how do you feel your future?